Hello, I'm back. Who's ready for some more Gradius action? Or some Gradius action. The OG NES title. I always have love for this one. Another one I routed for speedrunning purposes. I think it's pretty great. I think y'all are pretty great as well. Now, we're going to get ourselves some Gradius action, so let's go. Oh, we're out. Oh, sorry. Let me get the background music off. Apologies. Apologies. Sorry about that. Thank you. So what we want to start out doing first here is manipulate our power-ups in a specific way that unlocks the ability to auto auto-fire in-game, because it is not automatically unlocked in this. It is unlocked doing a series of point manipulation, which is how you also get warps, which we're not going to bother with here today. We want to explore Gradius in all of its fine Gradiusness. Whole way through, just the OG game. So we're gonna see all the stages here. As long as I don't warp by mistake. If I warp by mistake, so be it, but I'm pretty sure I shouldn't warp here. Okay, yeah, that... Good. Actually, no, we might warp here still. Oh, if it happens, it happens. Alright, so we're gonna go up here and chill a little bit for this fight. So grab some points on killing some of these dang meteorites. Yes, this is very good background music. First console release, indeed. We got a boss fight here. We all remember our silly goof core, the original core. It got decored like an apple. See if we warp. We don't. Okay, good. I didn't think we did, but I did want to make sure. Yeah, I'm just gonna go full out with power-ups here. So we're not gonna be really speedrunning it. We're going through the whole game. That's a great volley. That was my favorite. My favorite between, I almost said innings. My favorite between periods mini-game I think I've played for like ever, because I couldn't believe it was a thing. I was like, what? It was amazing. You got to literally play Gradius in a sports game. Like, the idea of you're playing another game and another game on the NES is just kind of crazy. But it's the thing. Alright, so in order to not trigger the warp on the upcoming boss, we have to not kill it quickly. If you kill this boss within 2 seconds of its core becoming vulnerable, you will warp past stage 3. The speedrun route warps from 1 to 3 and 3 to 5. We're avoiding all of those warps here just to show off all the stages. The Piper Punch. Alright. sometimes you gotta avoid the enemy. The enemy. And a way to speedrun this one also is going into bosses with less power-ups, because their core actually gets vulnerable faster. But we can't kill this one quick anyways, so we'll... Okay, that should be long enough. And the way to trigger the warp from 3 to 5 would be to kill 10 Moai heads coming up. We're gonna have to avoid that as well. The first game on console did give you points for picking up little power-up. So picking up the power-ups does make sense on this one, even if you go past the amount. Alright, we can kill like the first one. That's one down. We can't kill 10 or more, I believe. We're just gonna try to stay out of the way of them Fruit Loops for now. There's 2 down. 3 down. Not bad, not bad. Okay, that's 4, perhaps. 5. Oh god. Careful. Okay, we'll go ahead and grab that. Oh, did I forget to count one? Okay, 6 then. Thank you, Polly. And don't shoot me. Yeah, that's 7, and that's the end of it, so we're fine. Did not kill too many Moai heads. It's honestly harder to not warp from 3 to 5 than it is to, to play it how I normally would play it, which is just to kill as many Moais as possible to make it easier. But for this display, we must say, hey. Hey, hey. Sashay away. Alright, let's go, baby. Alright, that's no warping. The next stage, we're going to be switching up our weapon. Hello? We're going to be switching our weapon up to a double here. And you will see why shortly. This stage also has music that you wouldn't normally hear. Which is fun. So. There we go, switching over to double. Double, double, toil and trouble. I'm having a time here, apparently. Alright, anyway. There we go. The double will be incredibly helpful on this one to clear the ceiling as well. It's such a good tune as well. Yeah, I thought I was close to losing my shield, so I might as well refresh it. Alright. Some bullets here, some bullets there, some bullets everywhere. Yeah, this, I would say this is easily the most skipped stage just because of how easy it is to kill 10 Moais. Alright, not bad, not bad. I wanted to get one more to get a laser back, but that's okay. That's okay. Not really looking to destroy this next chord all that quickly, but hey, more volcanoes. They flipped the first stage upside down. They made some volcanoes come after us. And why it's so important to get the in-game auto-fire when you can mash, but the game will miss some of your inputs. There we go. If you have if you don't have the auto-fire, because it gets really laggy coming up here. Let's get a little speed going here. We want some movement. This is easily one of the biggest time saves if you do the next boss fight at its most scariest. Just going in on it like a fool. Like a damn fool. But you have to if you want to make it fast. The first ones that pop out aren't too bad, but the next ones that always pop out are gonna be super laggy because they have two arms. You can basically spawn or get your options on the right side of the map and put it inside the ball, if you will, and then the ball will explode quickly with your new ball maneuvering technique. What's up, J Machine? Scary. I believe you have to do 8 meatballs here before the screen starts to move on to the next part of the boss fight. Ow. That counted as my shield. That's baloney. Inchi. And then you get bonus arms to kill. The blasting's going well. The Gradiusing like we've never Gradiused before. Bang, bang, bullets. Look at them bullets go. And we finally get up to the core. This is the last boss in the game that is actually fightable and killable. The next two are, well, the next one is timed. The less power-ups you have, the faster it disappears. And the final one has a same time every single time. Just a countdown to victory. They didn't do too much for the endgame bosses in this one. But that's okay. We can forgive them this time. Alrighty then. So this stage has a lot more of the killable level design stuff. Little flakes of crystals here. This is where the laser really shines, honestly. The laser on this section makes it so much easier than anything else. But you gotta really be sure that you get all of them crystals, because it's very easy to run into them. Very, very easily. And yeah, taking out the enemies quickly before they leave massive bullet patterns is always a good thing as well. I actually want to keep on a double here. We will take after this boss fight. In the other versions, this one is fightable and killable, but in this version, it's just timed. Normally you would die in a specific spot to basically not lose any time dying, and you would save a few seconds on this boss. It's a neat little thing. Alright, now we're going to double because the last stage is trouble if you ain't on the double, baby. So let's be doubling. Doubling season. Get a lot of tokens out of this, you know? But there's a lot on the roof here, there's a lot of bullets to be had. So we do the safe thing. Get ourselves a sweet double. Sweet, sweet double. In fact, I don't think we need the laser for the rest of this now. Probably keep what I have, because I don't think my shield is particularly not destroyed at the moment. Maybe I should refresh it first. That might not be a bad idea. Yeah, okay, we'll refresh it. There we go. A refreshed shield is a happy shield. There we go. Alright, we are coming up to the end of our Gradius run. Not a bad run. Got to show off the whole game. Of course, it gets harder when it loops. It's something you're into in the score, which is the main thing to grind for in these games at some point. Make sure you get to the right side of the screen. No one would make that mistake. And these can't hurt you. And this is the last boss. Fight! Fire! Fire! Don't fire! Wait! What's happening? Well, that's it. That's Gradius on the NES/Famicom. Not a shabby run, if I do say so my shabby self shabbily. Thank you for the GGs, everybody. I appreciate that very much. Of course, we got Loop 2. Not much of an ending in this one. You just blow it up, and then you go again. Thank you for the GG, OJ, Bo, Polly, Lynn. Appreciate that very much. Very, very much. Alright, we are going to have to get ourselves ready for this next game. Let's go ahead and get us over there, and we'll be ready in shortly here. Burb.